Welcome all. This is our lecture 22, and today we are going to start our unit number third. This unit is divided into two parts, that is 3A and 3B. First of all, we will cover our first part, that is 3A, and this 3A containing the portion of intellectual property related rights. What is intellectual property? What are the rules? What are the rights? And many more in this section. So let's start with the topic Introduction to Intellectual Property. In this lecture, we will get some introduction about the topic intellectual property. As we all know that this is a combination of two terms, that is intellectual and property. Everybody is well known about property. What is property? That is our laptops, our computers, our cell phones, our land, our homes, houses, etc. These are all called our property. And the intellectual properties is that are intangible in nature, that are intangible. Okay, the physical properties are tangible, but the intellectual properties are intangible properties. Intellectual properties. Okay, so as you are seeing this video, this is also a type of intellectual property. Okay, so let's start in refine. Intellectual property refers to creation of the mind, as any software program, any story, any video, any artistic work, any video or any design also, images as well. The term intellectual property began to be used in the 19th century, though it was not until the late 20th century that intellectual property became commonplace in the majority of the world's legal system. As any musical creations, any structures, any designs came into existence, and the people want their patents, copyrights on that particular. Okay, that all covers by intellectual property. There are three main forms of intellectual property, that is patents, copyrights, and trademarks. There is also a one very famous forms of this, that is trade secrets, that also come under the intellectual property. Okay, this by taking the rights, the whole story will taken around the rights or the benefits from the property, that is intellectual properties. The main purpose of intellectual property law is to encourage the creation of a wide variety of intellectual goods. Intellectual goods means that are intangible. As I told you earlier, any software program, this is, as this video you are seeing, this is also a kind of intellectual property. And the rights will be given to the creator for a limited period of time. Okay, and this gives economic incentives for their creation, because it allows people to get profit from the information and intellectual goods they create, as you are seeing, as like in the movies, in Bollywood, in South, in Hollywood. If any producer want to create a copy of a Hollywood film in the Bollywood, then he must purchase or make a contract with the Hollywood director who have the original rights of that particular. Then he or she can prepare the second copy or the remake of that particular movie. Okay. These economic incentives are expected to stimulate innovation and contribute to the technological progress of countries, which depends on the extent of production granted to innovators. It means this will give the rights to the innovators. Okay. As the nature of intellectual property is intangible, you cannot touch, or mostly that can be invisible also. Since an unlimited number of people can consume an intellectual goods without it being depleted, additionally, investments in intellectual goods suffer from problems of appropriation. Is like you are seeing this video, then a mass quantity of customers can see this video, and what is the procedure if anyone can download it and claim that it's mine on a PPT? Okay, so till now there is no such a method or procedure to follow that, or to stop these kind of, this come under piracy as well. Okay, as this is the common things nowadays, that any celebrity posting any updates on their social media, that's on Insta, on Facebook, WhatsApp, etc., and earn by these intellectual properties from that particular platform. Okay, so this is some introduction about intellectual property. In upcoming videos, we will learn about these things in deep. Okay, what is the use of these? How can we create? How can we register? Okay, so this is all done for today. Prepare notes.